y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, you guys.
In 5 miles, take the exit.
Good morning, you guys. Like, it's a good morning. It's the morning after Love Island. How could it not be a good morning? It's the morning after. It was movie night. I love a good movie night. Don't you guys love a good movie night? Popcorn, snacks, blankets. It was a good movie night. Like, seriously, a good movie night. So let me tell y'all. So this is the morning after social media games or social media night. I don't know, day, whatever. This is the morning after, and everyone is still reeling from everything. Like, Kaylor is, wondering. Kaylor, I don't know. That girl, oh, she annoys me. Her and Aaron just annoy me. Like, don't win. They annoy me so much. Like, her whining and crying and all of that kind of stuff, it just annoys me. Aaron is crazy. Crazy. He's playing on that girl emotions. He knows that she likes him, and he's playing on it, trying to get as far as he can on the island, and it's working. Daya is talking to Serena, and actually not Daya, Cordell, and I say Cardell because that's my brother's name. So if y'all hear me say Cardell, that's my brother's name, and so he is Cordell, but Cordell and Serena are talking, and they're basically just, he's pleading his case. He's letting her know, like, the boy is damn near in love with her. Like, he's all talking about he feels something in his heart. Like, he just feels something. And I'm like, oh, he probably does love her. And she knows that she got feelings for him. She knows that what is this? What happened here? She knows that she has strong feelings for him. It's not just this is the show. No, girl, you're not showing all those emotions for just the show. This is not just show stuff. This is, I have strong feelings for this man, and he has pissed me off. Hold on, y'all. I have strong feelings for this man, and he pissed me off. Bringing another beep up in here on us like that. Like, we was good, and he gonna bring another chick up in here on us like that. Y'all know, at social media night, Cordell is already looking at Daya sideways. Maybe he said he's not, but I would be, because there was comments about her all under his brothers, Odell, all under his comments and stuff, hard eyeing and all of that kind of stuff. And she tried to prove her case like she don't know him. She didn't know who he was at all. She didn't know who Odell was at all. Her ex went to dinner with him and took a picture that she might have liked the picture or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. But these TikTok and Twitter streets be like, girl, let's back it up a little bit. Let's back it up. Because she was watching the show, so she probably did it then. I don't know. Who knows? But so she's already out. So Cordell's like, I'm gonna let her know that it's me and you, telling Serena this. I'm gonna let her know that it's me and you. And Serena, stop playing so hard to get. Like, you guys are young. Stop playing that hard to get thing. Like, stop playing with him. Like, if you like him, let it be known. You use your words too. Like, he using his words. He know he messed up, and he's using his words about it. Like, he's not afraid to say certain things, and I get that. Like, for men and women, it's totally different. Sometimes women have been hurt so much that they just, it's hard for them to, especially especially, and I don't even want to put a color on it, but especially black women have been hurt a lot, and it's hard for them to just come out and express themselves because they do it and then somebody messes up and it feels so horrible. I experienced that myself. Like, I'm one of those that my friends will tell you, like, I'm very caring, I'm very helpful, I'm all of those, all the above. But as far as the affection part and the showing it, people don't hardly get to see that side of me, and it's because I guard my emotions. Like, because people don't be understanding. Like, you tell them certain things and they really don't be understanding. And I'm one of those friends where you can come talk to me, you can cry on my shoulder, you can be frustrated, and I hear you, I listen to you. Like, I'm just that type of friend and that type of person and that type of partner. But then I feel like sometimes when it's my turn to do it, it's not reciprocated, whether it's from friends or my partner. I don't get the same treatment, and it frustrates me. Just to know that, is that in here? I think so. Just to know that you don't get the same treatment when you need help yourself. Like, when things are going wrong for you, you don't get that same treatment. So I can understand where Serena's coming from, but she also needs to understand that this is a game show. This is a TV show, and I'm not saying, like, girl, don't worry about your emotions, don't worry about your feelings because it's a TV show, we're trying to win this money. No, I'm not saying that, because that will be pointless. The whole show is to either find love or hold on, y'all, it's some kind of bug up in my car and I can't focus driving. He's just stuck on my thing.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
He just stuck on my outside window. He's not in here. So she needs to understand that this is a TV show, this is a game show. So she needs to be a little bit more receptive of his words if she likes him. Stop passing him off to other women. Stop giving other women the chance to be with the guy that you really like. Like, you have, first of all, she friend zoned him in the beginning, and then she actually really likes him. Like, he gave her the space and time. He builds her up. Like, he talks to her respectfully. She has been, in all honesty, she has been one of the most respected girls on this show because of him. Like, and that should count for something. Like, he's never just mistreated her. He's respected her, even when she friend zoned him. Like, he could have easily, at the beginning of the show, picked Hannah, even though he knew that there wasn't nothing there. But he could have easily picked her because he could have been petty and been like, okay, well, you friend zoned me, so now it's time for me to go home. He could have easily sent her home that day. But he didn't. He held on because he really liked her. He told her, like, on last night episode, he told her, like, I really liked you from day one. Even, you know, they were, like, dressed alike. Like, they've been dressed alike for a couple of times, but they were literally dressed alike, just meeting, like, same color, dressed alike. And it was, like, so cute. Like, okay, I found my match. Like, you would have thought, in my head, I would have thought that she would have coupled up with him off the strength that, oh, great minds think alike. But no, she went with a big honky-dory coy dude. And yeah, that was a mistake because he got sent home because Janae did not like him. And he was kind of, I don't know. But anyway, okay, so let's move it on. So Cordell tells her, like, yeah, I'm going to break it off with Dea. Like, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first beginning anyway. I feel bad that I brought her here, but I also know where my heart is. I she's like, all right, we'll see. And so Dea goes and talks to Serena, and she's one thing about Dea, oh my gosh, she is gonna get her point out. Yeah. Yes, so she talks way too much. She talks way too fast. Like, I don't understand. Why are we talking this much, girl? Why are you talking so fast? What the heck is going on? Why? But that's just her. She talks so fast, and then she's talking about like how she's gonna be the one to break it off with Cordell. Like, I'm gonna be the one to break it off. I know he's gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. And I know that sounds petty, but I don't care. Like, girl, you're how old? Who cares? Like, he's the one that brought you in here, so you're breaking it off with him. It's kind of dumb because you're trying to rush and beat his feet to the breakup so you won't look dumb because you're 27 and he's 22 and you don't want to look dumb and all that kind of stuff. So she wants to be the first one to break it off. And I felt like that was so dumb. That's her true colors. First of all, she was trying to sound like the bigger woman. And, oh, why is she acting like that? Oh, my God, that's so childish. And it's like, now you're showing your childish side. Like, what? Who's like, oh, I'm going to rush and break it up with you because you're not finna say you broke up with me. I'm about to say I broke up with you. Like, who does that? Who's doing that? Please comment down below who's doing that, because I'm curious to know what the heck are we doing? What are we talking about? But anyway, she goes and she Cordell pulls her for a chat, right? And it's so funny because Serena, Leah, and what's the other dude's name? I mean, girl's name, Janae. Excuse me, are all sitting around. And this is just off the top of my nose. I don't have no notes because I'm driving to work, baby. Driving to work, talking about this because it's so good. And I used to, me and my homegirl, my coworker, we would watch these shows and then we'd be at work going back and forth like our thoughts and our feelings on it and all that kind of stuff. But now we changed jobs, both of us, and we can't do it, so it feels so like I gotta talk to you guys. And I wish I would have done more reactions, but I didn't, so I gotta talk to you guys about it. Anyway, so Janae, Leah, and Serena are all sitting on the beanbags out in the quad area or whatever you want to call it, and Cordell pulls Dea for the chat, right? This is such an awkward moment because she's like, oh yeah, I was gonna talk to you, give me a minute, give me a second. Like, girl, shut up, you knew it was coming. So they go and talk, and then she's like, she's trying to rush and start off the conversation, and it was just like, what are you doing? You are so dumb. It's so awkward. Like, stop trying to beat him to every word. Like, she won't let him get a word in edgewise. Like, whatever. And he's still gonna say, okay, I don't want to be with you. I'm sorry I brought you here, girl. But anyway, she's like, you are so childish. Da 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 da. You're a liar. Blah blah blah. Little boy. She wanted little boy him now, but at first she was all grinding on that little boy. All of that kind of stuff. You was all up in here, all over him. Like, you knew that y'all didn't have no attraction besides physical attraction and all that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, you was like, oh, I think ours is more physical and all that kind of stuff. But then now you want to little boy him. Now he's little boy this, little boy that, whatever. Girl, to the left. So she's like, whatever, you're trash and I'm taking out the trash, blah blah blah. So then she's all super excited. So he's like, well, whatever, like, yeah, I'm gonna work it out with Serena. I'm gonna try to work it out with her or whatever. So, you know, she walks away. She goes to Serena and she's like, girl, yeah, I told him I was like, little boy, blah blah blah, it's over, it's done with, I'm taking out the garbage, you're a liar, blah blah blah. And Serena's just sitting there like, oh Lord, this is funny. And I'm sitting there, and then, first of all, Janae, she has the glasses on, and she's like, and Leah's like, what the fuck, Janae? This is like, you and them, oh my God, you and them glasses. Hold up, this is a meme. Do it again. Because Janae is like, she don't care. She wants to be all up in the business, all up in the tea. Like, what is the tea? How hot is it? Can I step in it? Because I don't want to get burned, but I want to be in it. So is it lukewarm, or, you know, can I go ahead and step in it and not be burned? So Janae is just all up in it. And that was just like a cute little moment. But then homegirl comes over there and she's going to tell her side of the story, and she feels so good. Like, she's walking away. By the way, beautiful hair, beautiful girl. Like, don't wear that wig again, because your hair is like beautiful. So I don't understand what the wig was for. Your hair was great. I think you guys would have bonded more over hair and how beautiful your hairs are. Your hair, because both of you have beautiful natural hair. So I feel like y'all would have bonded over hair. You know, you did his hair, whatever, because you had to. Well, maybe not, because I don't think she put that wig back on. So maybe she had a braid down, and then that slime challenge just did it for her wig. So she had to take that shit off. She was like, yeah, I don't know what the heck Janae, did Janae even get slime? Yeah, I don't know what Janae was doing. Janae went in that bathroom and washed that wig up, because she had it back on. Yeah, so she was feeling so good about herself and whatever. So then Corday and she pulls Corday, and they go off into the, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. And he's talking, and he's like, you know, this is where he's just like apologizing and just telling her that he likes her, and, you know, just saying, yeah, I broke it off with her. Even though she was the one to beat him to the punch, he still did say his piece and say, yeah, I'm going to work it out with her or whatever. So in all honesty, yes, he did break it off with her as well. Even though she broke it off with him, it wasn't like he was like, what? Why? Oh my God, don't do it. No, she did. He did break it off. So I give him credit, because that girl was not trying to let him talk. She don't let nobody talk, honestly. She don't let Serena talk. She don't let nobody talk. When she was talking to Serena, she was going 50 miles per hour with her words. And I was like, who are you talking to? At this point, why do you pull anybody to talk to them? Because why are you talking so fast? Why are you talking so much? Like, shut up. But, yeah. So, he talks to her, and then he gives her like a hug and a forehead kiss, because homegirl is trying to have them glasses and hide her eyes. And she's just like, I think she's more so hurt of the fact, like, yeah, her ego was bruised too, but I think she's more hurt, like she said, that she was standing there looking stupid, and he brought another girl there to, like, you know. But I think she needed that wake-up call. That was the wake-up call that she needed. I'm not saying that, oh, he's wrong for bringing another girl. He's not wrong, because that was the whole point of the thing. But, you know, she's like, oh, you're disrespectful and all that kind of stuff. It was like, no, this is the part of the show. Like, we were supposed to go and try to find a match, and I felt like this girl was a little bit of a match, whereas I feel like we are kindred spirits. Like, we should be together. We should be together. We should be happily ever after. But I don't know, like, you don't see me in that light. So I feel like she seen me in that light. So get it, right? So yeah, I mean, you know, Cordell, I feel for him. Like, I don't know if he's F-boy and just playing, because he did want to be an actor, you know, and a cheesy sponsor, but anyway, whatever. So here comes movie night. movie night comes. Oh, actually, let me just tell y'all, Miguel broke it off with Sierra, and he's trying to try everything with Leah. At this point, I think Kenny broke it off with, I cannot remember that girl's name. Every time I hear it, Kenny broke it off with the girl that he brought. So all the guys that brought somebody literally broke it off. Except for Rob and Daniela. So all the other girls are basically, they might be out. Who knows? We don't know. But anyway, they ended their stuff. Miguel wants to try it out with Leah, and she's happy about it. And Kenny and Janae, yeah, they're in it. Like, Kenny likes Janae, Janae likes Kenny, and I don't know if Kenny is trying to play the game or whatever, but yeah, they're the couple. They're not the couple, but he broke it off with the girl that he was with, so, you know, it's whatever. So, did I bring my cup, or did I leave my cup? Oh, I think I brought it. Okay, so, let's see. We get to movie night. So, oh, how it gets there. So, Janae is on the dock of the bay. I mean, no, Serena is on the dock of the bay, and Janae wants to come. Janae is coming to console her, you know. And this is where I wanted to hear what Janae thoughts was, because I know Serena probably listens to Janae more than any of the other girls. Probably Leah too, but I know, you know, they're sisters. So she probably is going to listen to Janae. So I was hoping that Janae would get her to, like, you know, see, like, girl, just forgive him. See what he's saying. Like, don't be so mean. Don't be so hard up where you're, like, pushing him away. Don't do that. Like, I was hoping to get that conversation in, because apparently whatever they were talking about was a little bit emotional, because then you see Serena get ready to break down, but she has on those Pradas that are dark and covering her eyes, so we don't really get to see her crying, and you can tell that that is a protection for her. Every time she talks to Cordell, she puts on those glasses, like, for the majority part of the time, unless she was really mad and she wanted him to see it. But when she's feeling emotional, like hurt emotions, sad emotions, crying emotions, she put on those freaking she put on those glasses, those shades, to cover her eyes. Girl, stop covering your eyes. Let him see the love that you have for him in those eyes, behind those eyes, because you can see it in his. And girl, just let him see it, because Aaron and Kayla, and Aaron knows that that's why he was getting his in. He was getting it in the night of, because he knew that movie night or something was coming, so he was getting his rocks off that night. Kayla is looking dumb. Oh, I forgot. Kendall and Nicole went to the boom boom room, the hideaway. I don't even think that they're a good couple. Like, who the hell, Kendall? I don't know. Like, what is that? But they went to the boom boom room, and that was something that I kind of kept my eyes off of, because I don't find that in the least bit attracting. Like, no. And they be putting on lingerie and stuff to go to the boom boom room, and it's like, ma'am, we have seen you in bathing suits upon bathing suits, and I know they're two different things, but at this point, just don't wear nothing with your robe on. Just do that, because what the hell are we looking at? That's just my opinion on things. I know,
because that's way too soon. It's only been like,
I know it's not right. I know it's not right, but that's just my opinion on things. Like, so yeah, they went to the hideaway. They got in there, and yeah, they got it on. We know they got it on. Yeah. So, where are we? Okay, so movie night. Boom. So while they're on, Janae and Serena are on the dock, they get the text for movie night. So it's not even I can't even talk to my girl for real. Like, I can't even do it. So the movie night comes and they all get there, and the boys mainly, it's mainly about the questions are sex based. So the boys literally win all the rounds, basically. Not all of them. The girls, I think, won like 2 maybe. But yeah, so I don't know the order because I don't remember. I just watched it last night. But did I bring my laptop? Yes, I did. Okay, so the question. So the first one, which one was it? I don't know. I told you I don't remember the order of how they showed everything. But they did show which one do I want to go with first? Let's go with the easier one. They showed Serena talking to Leah about Cordell. And this is after their first coupling. Like, when she asked him the question, where do you see yourself? What did she ask him? Dang, I forgot what she asked him. She asked him, whatever, basically, where do you see yourself in the future? Like, you know, what are your long-term goals? And he was like, well, what do you mean? I think he was kind of nervous to actually be on TV or be on a show, or Serena made him nervous. And now that I think about it, because when I first seen that interaction and she asked him that and he was like, well, what do you mean? And she was like, you know, long-term goals, like, where do you see yourself long-term? And I was like, boy, what is wrong with you? And then he started talking about the mortgage and the bills, and then he started talking about he wanted a Cheez-It sponsorship, and it was just so funny because it was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? So she told her homegirl. It wasn't even like, it wasn't bad. It was just her basically just like, oh my God, I don't know, because I just not. And then she even said, I'm not, like, there's no chemistry there right now, but it doesn't mean that it can't grow. And Leah was telling her, like, I like you guys as a couple, but then also I want someone else for you. But it was just a cute little girl chitter chatter. She didn't bash him, she didn't down him or nothing like that. So it wasn't like he could be super in his feelings. It was just like, I had just met you, and then I asked you a question, and then that's what you came up with. So, you know, Cordell can spin it and be like, girl, I was nervous as fuck. Like, I was talking to you and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. And you asked me the question and I just was like so nervous. Like, he could spin that. Like, that. So, because I was even like, boy, what are you talking about? What are you saying? Like, what do you mean? You don't know what long-term goals are? Like, what? Are we? But anyway. So then we get to one, what was the other one? Oh, Kendall and his two-facedness. So he's going around telling, ooh, I like you. Oh, he was like the hype man, hyping everybody up to do everything. Everybody. Oh, yeah, do that. Yeah. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. Oh, I love it. And all that kind of stuff. That's what that was the vibe Kendall was giving. So it was like, everybody was like, you're a bitch. You're so messy. You're so messy. Like, it's ridiculous how messy you are. And he is. They just got to see it. They got to see how messy he is. And then there was Aaron. Aaron, why you go and show that girl y'all handshake? He went and showed Daniela their handshake, him and Kayla's handshake, and talking about, it's not the same. Boy, yes it is. Yes, it is the same. Like, Aaron and Kayla made up a handshake. And this fool decided that he was gonna go and teach it to another girl. Like, you didn't even have to do that. Like, what made you, what did you try to use the same things that Kayla liked on Daniela? Like, what made you decide, oh, I'm about to show her this handshake and she gonna be on mine just like Kayla? Like, we made up a handshake. You and Kayla made up a handshake. You did not teach her that handshake. Y'all made it up together. So for you to go and teach it to somebody else is totally disrespectful. Like, talking about it wasn't the same. Bro, what was different? It was 1 second. It was less than 1 second. It was a little shorter. Like, you and Kayla's for 3 seconds and that one was 1 second. Like, what? Boy, shut up. So Kayla's all upset. Here she go. Oh my goodness. Oh god damn. And then then we get the one where they actually kiss. It was the kissing scene. Oh man. When he was playing with her feet, rubbing her legs and her feet, then they kissed. And then it was the shower thing. Like, we didn't see that part, but you know, he did ask her to get in the shower, and it was not no joke. Like, he was really all gun-ho for it. And damn, Kayla, yeah. Oh, the girls had got into it because the conversation that Rob had went and told, the girls had got into it. So Leah didn't see like all of the interaction. Leah only knew that Rob came to her and said, yeah, the girls told me that you were the one who, you know, was pushing for it and blah, blah, blah. And Leah was talking about she took a back seat, tried to take a back seat because she knew how it would look or whatever. And so this is the conversation that Rob was having with Liv and Kayla, and basically was like yeah, she was saying this and she said that, and she was all for Andrea. She was the one mentioning Andrea and blah blah blah, and Leah was like, what, for real? Like, that's what you were saying? And then here's Kayla wants to jump in and but it was like, Kayla, for real, shut up. So Leah was upset because it was like, oh, you let him play in your face, and then you come and I'm the one apologizing, and we're like, you know, whatever, but that's how you feel? You want to blame it on me? Like, it was all of us decided to do it. So why just try to say, and yes, okay, I was saying I took a back seat, or I tried to take a back seat, and I apologize for that. But you, on the other hand, you did not apologize for saying that. You said that it was all me who was trying to send Andrea home and blah, blah, blah. Like, so they were going at it. So Leah stands up, and I guess Liv was like, da, 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 or something, telling her, why are you standing up over me and all this kind of stuff. And Leah was like, shut the fuck up, Liv. Shut up. You're trying to white woman the situation. I was like, what? Oh yeah, no, you want to. I said, because I was like, what the hell, Leah? You is crazy. But I like it. Just like Janae was like, oh, it's ghetto up in here, and I love it. But yeah, that was crazy, because I was like, oh. And then Kayla is still up in it, and she's like, shut up, nobody's talking to you. And then Janae was like, can we not do this, ladies? Can we please? Like, and I don't know what Janae was saying, but she was so quiet with it. And then Liv was like, did I actually? And then Serena was like, we're not gonna jump on Janae. Like, calm it down. And it was just crazy, because it was like, I guess Leah was like, damn, so that's how you were talking to him? Because y'all know Liv likes Rob. So at one point she liked him. They were gonna be together. So the fact that that Liv is saying that to Rob, it makes it seem like, okay, now you're saying this because you like him. Now you want him to see, oh, I'm loyal, I'm this, I'm that. So, you know, whatever. You're just, his girl is gone. Now he's free game for you or Leah. And you want your chance back. You want your lick back. So, yeah, I see that you can try to flip it and twist it around and try to make it seem like, oh, Leah was the one that sent your girl home. Like, you know, even though I didn't care for it and you did me wrong, I didn't do that. I didn't send her home. I didn't send your girl home. Okay, so yeah, so Leah has a motive too, because she liked Rob. So she had motive in the game. Let's not try to act like Leah was the only one who had any motive in the game. So yeah, they have their little thing. And then we get to another one where Leah this is when Rob was playing his little game or whatever, playing Leah, and stringing her along basically, just to, which I felt like he was stringing her along as well, because he knew that she liked him. So he was stringing her along. He was playing her, and you can't change my mind about that. Like, yeah, he was trying to say he liked her, but he also liked Andrea more. And he was trying to figure out, like, oh, which one would be a better match or whatever. But he was still also trying, very much so, trying to keep Leah in his back pocket, because he knew that she liked him, just like he did with the situation with Liv. Like, he was still had Leah in his back pocket. Like, he was like, oh, I still like you. I don't know why she did that, but whatever. So this is after that whole thing, and Leah is just so frustrated. Like, she's frustrated. This guy wants her to care more about his feelings and the hurt that he's going through than the feelings of her being hurt. And it's like, first of all, I'm the one that got played. Like, I don't give a fuck about your feelings, sir. Like, nobody cares about your feelings. You're still gonna go, and some girl is gonna comfort you and make you feel good. Me, on the other hand, ain't nobody finna comfort me. Like, no, you want me to care about your feelings while you're telling me that you like another girl and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, it's hurtful. What do you think? What do you expect me to do? Be like, oh, how do you feel about this? Which is what Leah told her. But yeah, she went and she got mad and she said all this stuff. And she was like, oh my God. And when he was on the floor crying like a little beat, I got such the biggest ick. And I was like, I did too. Because I was like, is that real or is that fake? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, is he for real or is he for fake? Because what is this? And it was just so crazy. And Miguel's over there looking. Miguel's over there looking at Leah like, oh my God. I don't know what to say. I've never seen this side of Leah. Because this is that time when Leah was like, they're going to see a side of me that they have never seen. And they're not going to like it. This was that time. But I feel like, in all honesty, when you've been played or feel like you've been played by F-Boy, those feelings just come out. Those emotions come out. You're not thinking about somebody. You're not thinking about their feelings, right? At that moment, it's your feelings that's involved, not theirs. Like, what feelings do they have? Because at that point, you care about your feelings. So I give Leah that. Like, don't try to act like, let's not try to act like we've never been in a place of frustration where somebody has frustrated us and we just went stone cold now. And another thing is, she didn't say these things to him. She didn't say these things to him or in his face or none of that. She said these things to her homegirls. Like, that was a conversation that they all shared in the privacy of their room. So it wasn't like she said that to his face and whatever. So, you know, Rob, feelings are hurt, but it's like, okay, your feelings are hurt, but at that moment my feelings were hurt, and you were trying to invalidate my feelings so that I can validate yours, which is what Rob was doing. Like, I don't understand why people don't see that. He's a snake. Like, that's exactly what he was doing. He was trying to make her not care about her feelings so that she could care about his feelings and make him feel better about what he was getting ready to do. And no, bro, what? Like, I don't care. So that was all that. So Miguel's talking about, oh, I'm looking at her differently. I've never seen this side of her. It's like, you haven't seen a lot of sides of her. You guys are in a freaking paradise right now, on a freaking island. You don't have to worry about bills. You don't have to worry. You guys got all the avocado toast you want to eat. Like, you don't have to worry about a lot of things. And so there's a lot of stuff that you don't have to worry about, and things are gonna be totally different. Like, let's be for real. Stop trying to act like the person that you see here is going to be the person that you see in the real world. Partly true, somewhat true, but you also are going to get the person that is frustrated because rent is due, or, you know, who may be frustrated, who may go to the doctor and get some not so great news. You know, the person who's frustrated with work, things are not going the way they should be at work. You're going to get that person. You haven't seen that side of that person. You don't know how that person handles stress. You don't know how that person handles grief. You don't know how that person handles things. So for you to be just talking about some, oh, I never seen this side of, yes, you haven't, because this is paradise, sir. And that's why you should have kept your mouth closed when you was talking to Cordell, talking about, is this how you want your wife to act? Because you picking Leah and you didn't know that. And in all honesty, Miguel, stop trying to act like you didn't know, because y'all watched the show. So you knew what she said. So don't be trying to act like, oh, you didn't know that she said that shit. You knew that she said that stuff because you watched the show before you even came on the show. I think all of them get to watch the show, which they should stop letting them do that, because I believe that he already knew that. So for him to be trying to act like he didn't know it, it's kind of weird. What are you doing? But anyway, let's move on. So what else do we get? What other scenes do we get? We also get, oh, that was the last scene, I think. And Leah apologized, and then Rob was like, you know, still wanting somebody to praise him and be like, oh, I forgive you, but like, boy, shut up. That girl was in her feelings about a guy that she liked that hurt her feelings, so shut up. So yeah, we'll see next week, because it looks like Aaron, the dramatic one, is, this is what happened. So when they showed that scene with Leah going off, she kind of laughed, she chuckled, her and Serena chuckled, because we all did. All of us did. We all chuckled because it was a little kiki. But here go Aaron. It's not funny. And Serena said, why are you feeling more defensive for him than you did for your own girl, the person that you said you love? Like, why are you feeling more defensive for him? You're taking up for him when you're doing stuff to hurt her feelings, and you didn't have this much energy for her. So what is going on? Why do you have that much energy for him? And it was just like, thank you. She said something else to Kendall too. I forgot what she said to Kendall. I forgot what she said to Kendall, but she won up Kendall too on his little stuff too. So that was a little key moment. But yeah, the night episode was good. We have a break from tonight. We won't get an episode tonight, so yeah, we'll have to wait until what day? We'll have to wait until Thursday night, and I think that's gonna be the continuance of movie night, because it looks like we get to see some more stuff from Aaron. You know, Aaron makes another great appearance in the show, so you know, we have to see his dramatic stuff. I hope they show the rest of, I hope they show when the rest of some more stuff, because Janae has been living under the radar. Like, girl, you have not been doing nothing. But yeah, Kendall, get him off my screen. Get him out of here. Cause what, like, all he does is hype people up. He's trying to win, and I get it. I get it. You want to win, bro, and I can't be mad at you, because I would want to win too. $100,000, yeah, I want to win too. But yeah, don't try to act like you was all for the big up of what's going on right here. Why is this closed? Don't try to act like you were all for the bigging up of of the people, and you were just as messy as everybody else. Like, yeah. So we'll see what else happens, because I'm curious to know. Anyway, you guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking the video. I'm gonna try to do it again. This season is good. It was good. Last season was good too, but this season was good. So yeah, y'all let me know if y'all want to see more, because I got more. Any cars coming behind me? No? Okay, good. I got more. If y'all want to see some more, I can give y'all some more. Anyway, let me get to work, because I'm here. But yeah. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later. Peace, love, and many blessings to you. All right, later.